Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks, the State of Our World on Friday, May 14, 2021. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three. The coronavirus is still with us, reigning supreme. People still refusing to wear a mask, practice social distancing, only got when they have to. And now the CDC has changed the guidelines that if you're fully vaccinated, you do not need to wear a mask indoors or outdoors, but depends on the situation, like a crowded uh, space or something like that, you should still wear a mask. So that's, a little confusing. I think they should have left the mask mandate going because there are pockets of the virus in various places. We have over 583,000 fatalities from this virus. We have over 3 million fatalities worldwide, 583,000 in the United States. We have, how many cases in the United States? Um, well, I think we have we have millions of cases in the U.S. And so I think it's 32 million cases in the U.S. That's quite a lot. All because the prior president, Trump, didn't know what to do or how to manage anything. And he said it was a hoax, it was fake news. But we know that's not true. One of his buddies, Herman Cain, died from the virus, picked it up at a Trump event. Okay, now Israel is still engaged in war with the Palestinians. What's different now, they say it's not just with Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank, but there are Israeli Arabs who live in Israel proper who have been there since before 1948 when Israel was created and have always gotten along okay with everybody. And now there has been mob violence against these Israeli Arabs by Jewish mobs, Hebrew mobs. Just think how things have changed since World War II. And we know that Netanyahu is going towards another election. I think it's election number 5, and the military chief in Israel says that the ongoing rockets coming over from Gaza is going to cause more harm to the people of Gaza. And the military chief threatens, his defense minister, his name is Benny Gantz, he says that, he blames Hamas for the violence and threatened that Gaza will burn. Very nice man. He was also one of the people trying to become the president of Israel. So I don't think that he's going to be successful in forming a government. Neither will Netanyahu. So they're going to go and have another election. So we'll see what happens. Now, what else is happening over there? President Biden reiterated his support for Israel's military campaign in Gaza, shrugging off concerns over the mounting Palestinian death toll. And he says, and one of the things that I have seen thus far is that there has not been a significant overreaction. But Biden did not mention Palestine or Palestinians during Thursday's remarks from the White House. The Biden administration has blocked the UN Security Council from holding a meeting today on the crisis after twice blocking Security Council statements earlier this week. On Capitol Hill, progressive lawmakers took to the House floor Thursday, urging the Biden administration to pressure Israel into ending the eviction of Palestinians from their homes in occupied East Jerusalem and the West Bank, and to end the assault on Gaza. After headlines, we'll see that the full speech of Rashida Tlaib, the first Palestinian American woman elected to Congress, and I have posted that on my Facebook page. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Now, An active duty Marine has been arrested for assaulting a police officer during the January 6th insurrection at the Capitol. So he was arrested, and he was been in a video, and hopefully he faces 20 years in prison if convicted. So hopefully that's what he'll get. All right, now the as Israeli in the death toll in Gaza is growing, and Israeli troops are massing near the Gaza border for a ground invasion. Hopefully, they will not have a ground invasion. The people in Gaza have been living in a jail since they got Gaza. They can't get out. No one can come in. It's very hard for them to get supplies. And Israel determines how much electricity and how much water they get each day. So, very bad situation. But that's the way it is. Now, so that's the story. Now, so, what else are we going to do? The President Biden has proposed a Kristen Clarke as a candidate for a top civil rights job in the Department of Justice, and Republicans have opposed her nomination in the latest attack on voting rights. So what gives here? I don't know why Republicans have a problem with people voting. Very strange, but that's the way it is. Now, Hanan Ashrawi and Rashid Khalidi say that the U.S. backing has given Israel license to kill and maim Palestinians. Yep. The whole name of the game is you do not criticize Israel. Israel can do no wrong. So we'll have to see about that. All right. Now, that's the news. Not very hopeful, but that's the way it is in the world today. All right. That's a lot of news. How about time for a little music? Okay, what did we sing yesterday? Okay, I believe I sang Goodnight Irene. So maybe it's time to go back to the beginning. Okay, how about we do Amazing Grace? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Okay, that's Amazing Grace, a very old song. Hope you liked it. Thank you for joining us this evening of Friday, May 14, 2021. Hope you'll join us again tomorrow evening, and hope you wear that mask, practice social distancing, only go when you have to. And if the virus is available for you, when it is available for you and it's safe for you to take it, I hope you'll take it. Thank you. Thanks again. Stay safe. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night.